Alright, so today we are checking out another demo for a game that's part of the Steam Summer Sale, and this one is called Ashgard: Infinity Mask. It's a 3D action RPG Souls-like platformer, so it certainly has quite a bit it is trying to do all at once. But is it any good? And where does this game fit into the buy, wait, or skip equation? Let's find out now. Enemies are slow, drop rate is high, no we don't want that. You want a challenge, but you don't want to focus too much on combat and have a balanced gameplay experience. You know what to do, you feel home in Infinity Mask combat system. Let's start with normal. If it's too easy, we can say that if we play the real game, we'll do hard mode. Thank you for playing our demo. We're a small team of 7 developers and 3 audio specialists, so I have high expectations for audio. And only partially funded, so you might run into a bug or two along the way. Apologies in advance for that. That said, we truly hope you have a great time playing. Okay. Looks good. For a small team, this is certainly a lot better visual quality than a lot of games will give you. Alright, so we have a sentient orb. Flying orb. What about that? Better something else. That could fit. Awake! Embla. Finally! My computer's fast. Finally! FinallyFast.com.
I'm booted up. What's that URL I should look at? FinallyFast.com. Hey, my computer's fast. Finally! FinallyFast.com.
I thought my energy wouldn't be enough. Only one thing missing now. Ah, there it is. Come here. Run and look around. Okay. We can crawl. That's all we can do. Alright, looks like we're fully reassembled. And we have like a BMW logo on us. Looking good so far, at least for a crash test dummy. Maybe we came from the BMW factory. Did I hurt your feelings a bit too much? Very interesting. Come on. Show what you've got. We don't have quite much time. Do you think I've awakened you only because of kindness? The text is moving at its own speed. I'm not pushing any buttons. Okay, listen. I'll help to get you out of here, and you help me to find what I lost. Deal? Deal. Okay, come on. Heal. Push up. Okay. Alright, so it heals like 2/3 of our health. I need to change the x-axis. I don't think that this would be considered inverted x-axis, but it is backwards by default. So, there we go. And the y-axis should be inverted because I play inverted, but it's backwards. Invert y-axis should be on and invert x-axis should be off, but I have to change them. There we go. Jump. With your cute new leg, you should be able to jump over different obstacles. Just try it. Okay, I can do that. Pretty good, pretty good. Look at me go. I'm a pro. Sprint. If you want to move faster, you can sprint. It's also good if you need a little momentum for jumping. Okay. It slowed me down like mud. Oh, I didn't make that jump. There we go. Nothing back there. Warning, do not, except knots crossed out, climb on construction sites. Climbing. Are you sure we will make this if I have to rub it in all the time? I mean, can't you see that you can climb on this grid? Actually, I might not have picked up on that, so I'm glad it actually said that. Oh, and I can roll with circle. Nothing else seems to really do much. There we go. Look at me go. We can speed up with square. That might be helpful. Nothing special, but should be enough for now. We'll take it. Not very cute, but well, let's go. Attack with R1. Okay. Oh, if we attack while we're in the air, we do this like... Oh, this game has stamina? Gross. Just when I was starting to like it. We'll see if the stamina ruins the game or not. I generally try to avoid games that have stamina meters. Breath of the Wild tends to be the only exception I make when it comes to stamina meters. Who had the idea to play stuff like this? Okay, we got a doodle clap. Untarnished call. A horn for the first flawless strike. Okay, there's no chance of me reading it that fast. That's okay, I guess. Ooh. Erased atoms. Well, now we know there's fall damage. Oh, we're all the way back at the start. Gross. At least sprinting doesn't use your stamina. That is a nice thing. It's got a good flow to the game. Feels good to platform. Alright, now let's try and make this jump. There we go. Trigjar roots. A Trigjar root. You can save your current progress. If you die, we'll be teleported back here. Okay. Let's do this. Hey, this looks like a Trigjar root. Seems like it's not only saving leaf rough in it. Try it. Okay, there we go. Looks like we did it. Thought I saw something up there, but it was just a light. Oh, I have to actually push square to pick up things. Okay. What is this? Slot machine. Interesting. I don't care. What in tarnation is this? Doodle attack. Interesting. Ooh, here we go. Cutscene. Maybe a boss? Ooh, combat. Got a dude with a sword and a shield. I don't have a shield. That doesn't seem fair. Perfect timing. Stop starring and try your new toy. Lock on. You can keep your enemy firmly in sight by targeting at it. Okay. Shield doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, we got 20 Nidra and a crash test head. Oh boy. Now it's getting tough. Now you can attack, but your defense is a bit weak. Let me see. Should work. That's a pretty cool shield. Way cooler than their pot lid shields. Block and parry. You can use me as a gadget. When I manifest as a shield, you can use me for blocking and parrying. Extremely practical when multiple enemies are attacking you. Okay, let's see. That was pretty easy. Ooh, that was not. Ooh, I need to heal. Even more of them. You should dodge and wait for the right moment sometimes. Okay? Yep, we know to dodge. Oh, I keep pushing square to attack, but it's R1. Oh! I need a new dummy. Bummer. Well, I guess we know that we shouldn't do hard. I don't know why half the game's in German. I keep pushing square to attack. This is driving me nuts. What? Oh, I pushed in the wrong button again. Oh my gosh. That guy's stuck. So not the most polished game in the world. Got some grammatical typos. That guy got stuck, it looked like. Otherwise, it looks good. Like, the actual environments and stuff are cool. Character looks good. It feels like someone is following us. Do you feel it? Why am I even asking? Let's continue. Sounds good to me. I don't like this area. Wonder how I get more heals. Alright, let's keep on going. Oh, there's a tree. I need to use that. Alright, now what's this one gonna do for us? Look what we got here. Looks like here are a lot of useful things around. Haha. It takes a lot of strength to separate the wheat from the chaff. That's not how you spell wheat, but that's okay. Let me try it. Not bad, right? Let's figure out what we can do with it. More baddies. Chaff. This spro could be quite useful. You can use it to fire bolts and damage enemies. Best aim for weak points. If you run out of bolts, you can load it with scrap metal or simply craft some yourself if you have the materials. You also could load it with Nidra stamina if there's no other solution. Ammo. If you're out of bolts, and you can simply use a different ammo. In the worst case, I can give you some of my energy to make a nitrous shot. Okay. I don't even... Oh, I have 19 shots maybe? There we go. There we go. Wasn't the cleanest fight, but we did it. The items kind of remind me of Horizon, where you just kind of pick up random crap like wooden sticks. Okay, that item just disappeared entirely, it looked like. Okay. Do we need to shoot that? There we go. Oh. There we go. Suddenly Super Mario World. If only we could beat on the panel and have it flip around backwards. Alright, jump here. Looks a bit like you. Fortfahren. Okay. That didn't progress us. It just gave us a collectible. That did a lot of damage. Oh, leaf revile. Okay. That undoes the damage that we took. That instrument makes me think of Metroid Prime. Maybe I can climb this. Where am I going? Maybe up here? Doesn't seem like it. Do I need to go back up? Oh. Can jump while climbing with X. Oh, up here. Okay. Oh, I need to jump across. Don't fall, that's for sure. Don't want to take that fall damage. Oh, there's like an elevator thing. Another healing tree. Okay, that didn't replenish my healing. It also didn't replenish my ammo. That's kind of a bummer. Lots of wooden sticks. That's it? Interesting. Okay. Let's go up this way. See if there's anything interesting here. Oh boy, more wooden sticks. How could we ever have enough wooden sticks? If you can get in there, I don't know how. Don't fall in there. Interesting. That did fall damage? Give me a break. Crafting. Some items like bolts can be crafted with the necessary materials. Go to your inventory for this. Okay. It's the other button.
Much later.
I'm still confused. How do I craft?
20 minutes later.
How do I craft?
2 hours later.
Okay, I don't know how to craft. I either didn't read the details or it was unclear or it's not currently available in the demo. Either way, let's move on. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, I just don't feel like they can hit me that far away. They apparently can't hit me. Okay. Cool. Crash test body. Can I equip that? I don't know what to do. Usable. There we go. I couldn't move. Oh, that's how you craft. Okay. Yeah, let's craft a couple of those. The menu is a bit wonky. It goes from 1 to 10, but at first it was letting me go from 1 to 2 to 4 to 10. There we go. I guess I'll just keep these things. I don't like that you don't get your healing flasks back when you save the game. That I am not a fan of. What am I doing here? Oh, I gotta shoot this thing. Okay. Why don't we try equipping Does this use my currency? No, using my stamina. Okay, let's do that. I like that better. Okay, here we go. Let's shoot over here. Okay. Hey, we got a healing vial. That's good. So far, I like this game. Like I said, it's not the most polished game I've ever seen, which is not unexpected with a small team, but it's pretty cool so far. Really? There's not a secret over here? Thought for sure there'd be something worthwhile over here. Can't avoid damage by rolling. And I'm getting shot. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting square again. Stop it! The reticle is missing. Why? I don't know. Don't like sniping these guys. Way too much health. Let's see. Oh my gosh, please. There we go, finally. Holy cow. More wooden sticks. Alright, here we go. Next section. Nothing in that box. How can we not take fall damage so we can land right there? Alright, so kind of a puzzle section here. Gotta find the switches. There's one. Didn't do anything. What did that... Oh, it lifted this one. Okay. Let's come over here. Can we make this shot still? Yes, we can. There we go. Neat. Shadow Paw. With Shadow Paw, dodging costs 50% less stamina. Huh. Your attacks demand 20% more. You'll move like a shadow provided you still remember to actually hit something afterward. The menu kind of bugs out. Like the cursor function disappears. Oh, okay. This is how we equip this stuff. Might as well can't equip that one. Alright. Here's the problem. We're still stuck here. I better not take fall damage. Maybe I can shoot this other one from this vantage point. Nope. Can we make that shot? Maybe I need to come over here. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so those are gonna rise and then fall. Oh, too slow. Okay, here we go, here we go. We know what we do, we just need to execute. There we go. What? No way did I not make that. Save it. Okay, didn't save it. Now we get to do the whole thing over again. There we go. Just what I thought. A tree. Oh, there's a poster. He looks like I'm feeling. Yeah, I can get on board with that. Fresh food. Get away from the arrow, dude. There we go. Can we shoot this guy all the way from here? Alright, now let's wait 5 minutes. Waiting, as Pango would say. There we go. Alright, here we go. Big cutscene. This feeling again. Can you feel the feeling of manliness?
Can you feel the feeling of manliness?
Oh, there's a mysterious figure. It's like Dark Samus. What the? What the?
What the?
I knew it. What was that? Well, I should have seen that answer coming. Let's hope it was the first and last meet with this thing. Let's leave this mud hole as soon as possible. Alright, more gameplay. That's definitely fall damage. Let's go this way. Trespassers, beware. Oh my gosh, not one of these guys. Alright, now let's do our 5 minutes of incarceration. So what do you guys think of this game so far? Other than this pointless waiting around to shoot and do a tiny fraction of damage to the snipers, I think it's a pretty good game. Interesting puzzles. Good combat. The music definitely gives me Metroid Prime vibes. Alright, here we go. Something else is happening. Finally, one of the bigger ones. He has an axe in his head. Show what you've got. Oh, wow. I got aggressive. Got aggressive again. I have no healing. Oh, okay. A healing drone? Coward. Well, I mean, I'd like to heal. Stop it to prevent its destination. This is not working very well. No, no! I didn't have any stamina. Oh my gosh, I was mashing the dodge button. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to change our ammo to this. Hopefully it does more damage. I kind of think that I'm stuck in this boss fight with no healing. Come on. Running out of ammo. I only have 7 shots left. Only have 4 shots left. Okay. Now let's make 7. Oh my gosh, I missed twice. And I'm out again. Alright, do we... These shots are so weak. Not a super fan of this boss fight. Just because shooting this stupid drone is so annoying. Roll! Oh my gosh. 2 hits for no reason. Stop flying around. You're so annoying. Also, I don't know why the name of the boss is in German. There we go. No healing. No healing. Now I just have to not die. Roll! Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. I'm not sure I'm gonna do this boss fight again if I die. Getting rid of the drone is so annoying. Are you serious? Alright, so unfortunately the footage of the final boss glitched out due to a OBS problem. So here I am. There's the final boss down there. I'm not going to fight him again because he's really not very fun. And you got the idea of what you needed to do. It didn't really change ever. But this is the final save point of the demo. We're going to come over here. There's going to be a couple cutscenes, and then we're going to be done. Not everything wants to split you in pieces. Also, we'll never find what I'm looking for if you shoot anything that's moving. Hey you, who are you working for? Great. Finally we find an intact Androm, and he can't tell anything else then, whatever that something. Probably a damaged system. This robot's were everywhere long time ago. Oh my gosh. Managed the dirt of the other Androms, but they were much more talkative than this one here. At least he's doing his purpose, even if it's not really good. Oh my gosh. Strange that he's working. It means there's someone he's working for. They're doing nothing without orders. Hey buddy, we're searching for, well, something quite important. Maybe your boss could help us? Hopeless. Feisty little guy there, I guess. Ha! Finally! Let's follow. Come on! We had a deal. I'll help to get you out of here, and you help me to find what I lost. I promise I'll let you doing your stuff then. Oh my gosh. Listen, it's important that I find this relict. Relict is not a word. As you can see, I didn't have the luck to awake in a sweet functional body. I'm not having any good chances without a full body and alone. Well, what do you think? You're asking what I'm searching for, right? Okay. I'm searching for the Infinity Mask. Sounds more spectacular than it is, but I'd be thankful to have it back. I have a lot of stuff to manage. You get it? I can tell you a lot about the Infinity Mask on our way if you want. But now we should follow this trash can there before he's gone. Well, can you help me, please? The Legend of Zelda. Ashgard. Infinity Mask of the Wild. Alright, and that's it. That's the whole demo. Overall, I liked everything about the demo other than the snipers had way too much health and you were just sitting there holding the gunshot button and waiting for them to die out of their range. That was stupid. And then the other thing I didn't like was even when I lowered the difficulty setting, the final boss of the demo still was too much of a damage sponge, and the healing bot, that's just a terrible thing. I really didn't enjoy that boss fight at all. The boss just did the same things over and over basically. When you got to the final phase, he had one extra move, I guess, but it was all just basically run in, make a couple slashes, run away, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. This is one that I would buy with the intention of trying it for less than 2 hours and potentially refunding it. What I liked, I really liked. What I didn't like, I really didn't like. I get that it's a Souls-like and there's a lot of dodge rolling and picking your spots, but it wasn't engaging. It was just really tedious. So anyway, that's my thoughts on this one. So where does this leave us on our question of buy, wait, or skip? This one is tough because it's currently extremely cheap at only $4.99, but it's also currently in early access, and the developers say that the price of the game will go up as more and more content is added. That said, I'm always very reluctant to invest in early access games just because I've seen many of them never actually see the 1.0 release light of day, and then you're left with having bought an unfinished product if you were willing to pay ahead of time. So this one is very tough. I think if the devs are right and the full game is released between April and October of 2027 as planned, $4.99 right now will likely end up being a steal. However, the early access release has been out for over 3 months and the game only has 11 reviews on Steam, so I'd be concerned that poor sales may result in this one being abandoned before it is finished. In addition, the demo had quite a bit of both mechanical and grammatical jank, and like I said, I loathe the boss fight. So if every boss is like the one in the demo, this just isn't the game for me. I also would like to see the game polished and de-janked, but you never know if that will pan out or not. So overall, even though I know I might be missing out on a bargain, I'm going to put this one in the wait category. But I can certainly understand if you decide to take a chance and pick this one up. I view it as a lottery ticket that might hit, but also might bust. And that's it for this one. If you liked the video, definitely hit that thumbs up. If you got anything on your mind you want to talk about, leave a comment below and I'd be happy to talk to you. And if you want to see more of this type of content and everything else the channel has to offer, definitely consider subscribing. I have more games I'm going to try and cover before the end of the Steam Summer Sale, so definitely stay tuned for that. Hit me up on socials. I'm on Instagram, X, Blue Sky. I'm here obviously on YouTube, and I'm also over on Twitch, so check me out. Thank you once again for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.